who had gone about among the people,
preaching to them that which he termed to be the word of God, bearing down against the church, declaring unto the people that every priest and teacher ought to become popular, and they ought not to labor with their hands, but that they ought to be supported by the people. And he also testified unto the people that all mankind should be saved at the last day, and that they need not fear nor tremble. Read it. Teach these things so much that many did believe on his words, even so many that they began to support him and give him money. And he began to be lifted up in the pride of his heart, and to wear very costly apparel, yeah, and even began to establish a church after the manner of his preaching. He met a man who belonged to the Church of God, yeah, even one of their teachers, and he began to contend with him sharply. He finally led away the beloved church, till my man withstood him, admonishing him with the words of God. He was rude with Gideon, and drew his sword and began to smite him. Now Gideon being stricken with many years, therefore he was not able to withstand his blows, therefore he was slain by the sword. And the man who slew him was taken by the people of the church and was brought before Alma to be judged according to the crimes which he had committed. Alma said unto him, Behold, thou art not only guilty of priestcraft, but hast endeavored to enforce it by the sword. And were priestcraft to be enforced among this people, it would prove their entire destruction. And thou hast shed the blood of a righteous man, yeah, a man who has done much